Cerulean blue. Let's play around with the two grains we have here. Also, let's add a touch of white. Let's see, I'm working the color. I'll do it like this so that you guys can see. See? Cuando le pongo un poco de líquido. A bit more green. Now the color is looking nice. Let's add a touch of purple. Violet. Some yellow ochre. A bit more blue. Let's see, the color looks nice, just to try it out. Okay. So, if these lines are like this, because there's this stripe behind, this is like this, the light is coming from the right, where do you think that the midtone or the shadow should be? On the right or on the left?
The mid shadow?
Yeah.
On the left?
The left, exactly, because the light is coming on this way, right?
Yeah.
So let's do that with this color here, here, here. The one that is behind has another angle because this one right here is like this, right? And the other one is like this, they're crossed. So if this one has a shadow, this one needs to have a light. There's not high contrast, so it's, I'm not talking to you. So it's very low contrast, but you can see that this is dark, this is light, dark, light, because they're crossed. Okay, so this color is here, 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 and also should be here, here, because it's on the same angle. Just logical understanding. There. Also here, you see how logical it looks now? Here and here. I didn't have this, I didn't practice it, I didn't study it before the class. I'm just, realizing right now as I am working, how, what does it tell me? Why is it working that way? So it's something that I am, reasoning at this moment. Also, this, and this, okay? Now, let's pick up a lighter version. Let me change the color, the brush. I'm going to pick up the same color, but then I'm going to go into the white here that I had, a lighter green, some liquid, and then, no, I want it a bit lighter, so I'm going to add more titanium white, yellow ochre. If I added yellow and it suddenly looks too yellowish, what do I need to add to lower down the yellow?
Purple.
Exactly, you got the idea.
Did you put green on it or not?
No, I didn't add more green.
Okay.
See? This is like a slightly lighter version. Also here. And here. Let's do the same here. I don't know what's happening over here, but I'm just going to cover it there. Okay. A bit more. Okay, why did I change the brush? Exactly for this. If I want to paint something darker, well, I just, see, I had kind of like a mistake there. Now.
En la pantalla no se ve nada verdoso. ¿Verdad?
Se ve
rojizo.
Se ve rojo.
En la pantalla se ve rojizo.
Ajá.
Ah, sí, porque la saturación de los colores.
Y
la
acá más
pantalla
sepia
está-
en...
Okay, now, here.
¿Es el mismo color o no es claro?
Es el mismo color.
Ah, wow.
Parece más claro
Ujú.
posiblemente porque aquí ya está
Sí,
actuando
ya.
en comparación con el contexto del negro. La misma explicación que el asunto de la paleta. Okay, now, mid-tone brown. This is not for the shadow. We already painted the shadow, but this is like for the volume of this element. And I leave half in white for light, so that that cylinder also has the sensation of a curve, okay? Now, change the brush.
Si es el verde.
Sí.
Es el que habías puesto
Del lado.
pegado del lado izquierdo.
Es el verde que estoy usando para esta luz.
Ajá.
This is the same color, okay? Okay, if this one is the light, yes, it's going to continue as a light to here, 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 and here. Now, let's go for the dark brush. Pick up some liquid, dark brown, touch of black. And we zoom out. Okay. Shadow.
Es el primero que habías hecho.
¿Esta mezcla?
Sí.
Sí, son café oscuro y negro.
Ok, gracias.
Okay.
Y el primero tenía el burnt sienna también, según yo.
Burnt sienna.
This is a good practice. Do it anytime you can. Step away, look from a distance, check if everything is working. Sometimes on this distance you don't see certain things that you need to go away, take a small rest, evaluate, and then come back and continue, taking decisions. Okay, so I think that's enough paint for now. I'm going to choose this fan brush. If I don't want heavy brush strokes there with a lot of texture, I can use this brush to blend them. You see those lines? I feel that they're interesting. They kind of feel like this. So this brush, instead of trying to make them with a tiny small brush one by one, well, you choose a brush that gives you that effect. See? I am going to try to soften this shadow without losing everything that I did there. I'm going to lose some because it's like blurring out. What happens if I go like vertical?
No, but you are
I'm going to get rid of, so if the lines are more or less horizontal, I need to work like on this direction, okay? First pass is going to be really soft to blur away a little bit the lines. Remember, this is the basket. It's in the shadow and it's the back part of it. What happens if I have a lot of detail here and here? They're going to compete each other and they're going to be, competing each other to be like in the foreground. So I will lose that sense of depth. And I do have planes